So I just got out of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 35th anniversary. This was awesome to see on the big screen. Now, um, it's completely different from Mutant Mayhem or Michael Bay, Ninja Turtles, where it's also live action. Um, this actually had spawned three movies, Secret of the Ooze, and then the one Turtles Out of Time. Um, but Turtles Out of Time is not my favorite. Secret of the Ooze is my main favorite, and then you have this one right here, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original simple s- movie one um with New Line. I don't think they have it on here. New Line Cinema, but also Warner Brothers. I didn't know this was a Warner Brothers movie, so this might be on Paramount Plus. Or no, should be on Max. But this was just a fantastic piece of work from the beginning to the end and even from the early 90s. It was good to revisit these characters, good to see them on the big screen. Again, it felt like I was in the 90s again, or for me, the early was born in 91, so like the early 2000s when I used to record this on a VCR tape. I actually recorded it on a VCR tape on a blank tape and um then rented that Blockbuster or Hollywood several times. Even if the library had rented it so many times, it was on TV, watched it on TV all the time. Secret of the Ooze in this one. If they show the third one, I didn't barely watched it, but I watched the third one all the way through when I got it on Blu-ray. And then I got it on Blu-ray, like I showed in the other video. It was just cool to see this back. I mean, cool to see this on the big screen because I never saw it on the big screen. You gotta understand, like, yes, there's the Star Wars. Like I have a Star Wars video, me seeing on the big screen. And there's that video of me seeing the anniversary of that, um, and the other re-releases on here. But this is my most anticipated re-release because I grew up watching this movie. This movie was my movie. Like other people, TMNT might have been since they made their movie. Um, Secret, I mean, Mutant Mayhem might be the modern day one, might be someone's Ninja Turtles right now, um, which is still cool. Which I also need. I got on Blu-ray, which I also need to rewatch. But like this was my Turtles. These were my Turtles, and this is kind of loosely based off the early '90s cartoon, kind of the way they like from looking behind me. Well, look of well, look over here. They have the same headbands colors, orange, orange, blue, purple, red, and brightness, and then like an orange, kind of like a yellowish orange color for Michelangelo. It felt like the cartoon in live action. April O'Neil felt the same way. Casey Jones felt the same way. Shredder did. Everything in here felt things messed up, like Danny adding and the character Danny in here, adding the foot, having all the stuff, having the one-liner witty jokes that no one has in a movie today. Like even in the superhero movie today, they have one-liners, but they don't have a one-liner. These turtles come up with one-liners all the time. You never hear a character say "damn" like like um like Raphael would say, or the pizza's light, dude. I mean, 10 minutes or less, the pizza's light, dude. I'm sorry I can't find. I'm sorry I couldn't find the address. It doesn't matter, dude. You were late and stuff like that. Like, and then like having Michelangelo and having Donatello be kind of funny with and have witty insults with Casey Jones. Like, I didn't find Donatello as much as an annoying nerd like I do in the cartoons or the comics or any other versions of it. Now, Mutant Mayhem, Donatello was also funny. Like they played off of that, off of this too. But like to me, Donatello in this one is not nerdy. He's funny. I mean, he's nerdy, but he's not like too nerdy where he's computer tech and all that stuff. Like even Michael Bay, they put like goggles on, put a computer backpack on his shell. Like this one, he was a nerdy, but like he wasn't really doing too much with the inventions and stuff. That he was just witty, nerdy, thinking, and funny, and had great insults with, all that. So it's fun to see Donatello be my favorite one of my other favorite characters in here. Now, if you ask me personally, Raphael or Michelangelo, is my favorite, and then Leonardo, and then lastly would be Donatello. But in this movie, all of them are my favorites because this was the pinnacle point of what these characters are and what they do for me. And yeah, seeing it on the big screen is great. You get to see it through the 20th if you guys are fans of this Turtles. Um, Even the song at the end, I knew that rap song by heart because I watched it so many times on Blu-ray and I watched it so many times in my childhood. This isn't the childhood movie, and this is always going to be what it's going to be, a classic movie. And I'm glad it was back in theaters. So see it in theaters when you can. So, but there's going to be more to this video. There's going to be like this review and then be another partial review because I'm gonna edit this. So if you like this video, put a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and deuces.